Hey guys, how's it going? My name's MKid75. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing a Destiny 2 mission called Fury. This is for Descendant Dawn 4 out of 5 for the Polaris Lance. But that's irrelevant because today I kind of want to talk to you guys about why I don't upload or stream every day. Most of you do know why, and it has a lot to do with stress. It has a lot to do with how my schedule is. And a lot of that stuff, a lot of it has to do with improper scheduling of timing. Fuck, I can't think. That's what I get for staying up at 2:30 in the morning, 12:30 in the morning. That's another problem. My sleep schedule, due to my work schedule and every other schedules, there is none. It's not in existence. So I basically do stuff off my own free will, which isn't a good thing. And it's something that I need to personally get better at. However, it's not something that I have enough willpower to do just yet, or no willpower to do at all. And the reason being is because I just want to live, want to live a bit without having to succumb to, like, okay, I need to go to bed at this time, you need to wake up at this time, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well, yeah, it holds a lot of responsibility. But at the same time, it's, I don't know, it's just something that I haven't, I guess you would say, grown into, matured enough to do yet. I'm a 20-year-old kid. I mean, I shouldn't have to, relate to an age status just to say, hey, you're 20, you should, go ahead and, create responsibility for stuff. You should be on a sleep schedule. You should be on schedule this, schedule that. You should be wiping your own ass. Well, of course I wipe my own ass, but point being is that there are some things that I'm good at, some things that I'm bad at, and I think the schedule, whole part of me saying stuff about the scheduling is that it's one of the worst things that I have to work on as an individual. And when I say, and when scheduling becomes relevant to this conversation, instead of me just not getting on with it, if I don't have a proper schedule set up, that means I'm not going to be streaming or uploading every day. So, every day I wake up, 6:30, 7 o'clock, head out to work, get there by 8:30, and then I work till 6 or 5:30, 6 o'clock, because most days I get there late. So I work a full 8-hour day. I get home, and normally I jump on video games. I'm usually playing video games till I go to bed. Now you're like, Kid, why the hell don't you stream video games? Well, mostly because I don't feel like streaming or recording video games. I do have a few videos planned, sure. Raid Lair. The Raid Lair from Curse of Osiris. So I'll have my first run through of that coming out. Yay, I guess. But it's hard for me to, open up my Streamlabs and just hit record or hit stream. I don't know why it's hard most days, but it just is. And maybe it's that I should come. Maybe it's me coming to realizing that some days, most days, that streaming just isn't for me. Or maybe it's me needing to take more initiative to stream and upload content for you guys. Or maybe it's a bit of both. I don't want to quit again, because that's not something that I wanted to do. Me quitting in the first place, and let me explain this to you guys, was me not right in my mind. I was going through some mental issues at the time. I was coming off, a breakup, so I thought, hey, well, maybe it's streaming, maybe it's video games that'll keep me from, losing the person that I loved. But that wasn't it. And it was her decision. She needed to figure herself out. So that's the reason why she broke up. So it was nothing bad. There was no bad terms. if you're curious. But you know, it took me out of the game for like 6 months, or it took me out for, you know, about 6 months mentally. I quit YouTube for a week, and I regret making that video, so I apologize for that. But just know I wasn't in my right mind when I made that video. But I came back and I felt like more like myself. I felt like Jimmy. I felt like M-Kid. You know, one and the same person. Now what's the big deal, Jimmy? Why aren't you doing videos? You know, why don't you want to feel yourself? Don't you want to be yourself? I do, but taking that extra step, taking that initiative to stream every day, or to stream every other day, to create a schedule for myself is hard. It's not something that I've ever done. I've never ever been able to stick to a schedule, and I think that's my biggest problem. And I guess this video is more addressing my problems more than saying, you know, why it is that I can't do stuff. Because I'm capable of anything. Anybody's capable of anything. But it's taking that extra step forward in doing stuff that's always the hardest. You know, it's always, why don't I get myself out there? It's always the whys. It's never put your foot forward and go do it. And that's the hardest thing, is actually going and doing it. No phrasing intended. And even, you know, firing up this video. This video is pretty easy, because it's something that I wanted to address. It's something that I wanted to do. And that might be something it's wanting to do it too. You know, recently it's been a streaming kind of rut. I mean, yes, there's a ton of content that I could do that's Destiny-wise. Yes, there's a ton of other games that I have that I could do. But it's stuff that you guys really want to watch that, you know, I don't want to play. And a lot of that is Borderlands. And I'm not saying that I'm never going to go back into Borderlands again. It's hard for me to pick that game up anymore. Especially, you know, I've gone in there and I've played it, you know, about an hour or so at a time. And it just doesn't feel the same as it used to. Even the Reborn plays on PC just doesn't feel the same. And I guess that's, you know, another thing is that I think video games in general, just streaming them and content creating is getting dull. And that's a rut that I never thought I'd be in. And it's a rut that I don't want to be in. But it's hard to, you know, create fun content that, you know, I enjoy, but at the same time you guys would enjoy. And I've always stuck to the mindset of, you know, stream what I like to do, stream whatever I want. And you know, that's worked out for me personally. However, I've got to keep in mind that I've got a community too. No matter how big or small it may be, that I've also got to kind of cater to. You know, you guys subscribed here for a reason, whether it be Borderlands, whether it's like because you liked my personality, or it's because you like the channel, or it's because a friend suggested it, or because you're part of the fucking Taco Fiesta raid. Whatever it may be, you know. You're here for a reason, and I'm not living up to, you know, your expectation of me or the quality of streamer that you originally subbed to. And if that is the case, and I guarantee you it more than likely is the case, then I do apologize. But I suppose that's channel evolution. You know, going from one place to another. And especially with me is that I don't want to be locked into one place. I don't want to be rabbit-holed. And that's what I try to do, is give variation of games on this channel. Or have attempted. And I know where my success has been. I know where my strengths are. I know definitely where my weaknesses are. But at the same time, I don't want to stick to just 2 games. I don't want to stick to just 3 games. I want to connect with as many communities as I can possible. But all the while, I know I have to start streaming video games to connect with those communities, to connect with more of you. So that's where I'm at, and you guys come up with the, oh, MK, just open up your computer and start broadcasting. It's easy. And for the first, 500 streams or 500 videos, yeah, it's easy. Because you're kind of in that honeymoon kind of phase, I guess, with your channel, You're keeping you got the good vibes. You got the whole, oh, wow, yeah, stream, cool. Yes, I've got more subscribers, sweet, more subscribers. Look at this, views, 2,000 views, holy crap, I'm on a roll. And then everything really after 550, 600 views, you kind of start losing that lust, You get comfortable, and then I guess somewhere in between comfortable and where you sit after that, whether you had a epiphany of like rebranding of the channel or relaunch of Initiative 2 stream, you kind of fall into a rut. You fall into boredom, You fall into, hey, maybe I need to take a break for a while, or hey, maybe streaming isn't for me at the moment. And and lucky for me, I don't make a living off streaming. Otherwise, I'd be in some deep shit. But I guess that's my channel's evolution, I don't want to say I'm a bad channel. I don't want to say that because I think I'm an okay channel. I think I make good content for what I have, and for the most part. Maybe some of my content could be better. Of course, there's always that room to improve. I'm not going to deny that. But there's always, that there's no what if factor to me. What if I did this differently? What if? There's not that for me. Because I think I understand how I want to make my content, and I think I executed the way I want to. Now, of course, there's always been that 1 or 2 video that, you fuck up on, and you're like, oh, delete. But outside of that, it's just, this dude's super rude, by the way. It's kind of, okay, I know where my channel lies, I know what I want to do. Dude, super rude. And, that kind of stuff. I don't know. So, maybe I have to stream. Maybe I have to make a schedule. Maybe I should make a schedule. And I guess this is where I need your guys' help. What kind of schedule should I make? How often should I stream? How often should I upload? Should I upload, in a day pattern? Should I upload in a week pattern? Should I stream in that kind of a pattern? What do you guys suggest I do? And don't say do whatever you think is best, MKid. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to do what's best. But I need your opinions on this. I need to know where you guys think I should go. Where I lie. Because you guys are essentially the reason why I stream, and I want to hear feedback from you guys. He's a dead man. So if you guys have any possible idea of what I should do and how I should do it, please by all means leave it down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys would like to see from this channel, how you guys would like to see it evolve. I have ideas in my head, but they're not complete. Oh god, this cutscene's great. Skip it! Ah! Okay. So anyway, just let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I hope you guys have a good day, good night, good evening, good wherever the hell you are, good one. And I hope to see you back on the channel or in the comment section. See you later. Adios.